Mickey's Video Game Log, Earth date, July 22nd, 2026. Just updated OBS. Hopefully it didn't goof anything up too bad. So, one more Diablo 2 session, and I swear we can get back to King's Knight. I just really want to finish normal difficulty. To do that, we gotta kill Neelathak, kill the Ancients, and kill Baal. Most problems in this game are solved with mortal violence. Once we finish Baal, then we can start murdering cows. Moo moo moo. But before we start, let's talk about feelings. I've been thinking a lot about feelings this past year. Simply put, I'm a noob when it comes to emotional maturity. I have very little vocabulary and very lots of bad habits. This was not something I ever learned, and so I've spent most of my life mistreating myself. I've always either tried to hide, ignore, suppress, prevent, avoid, manipulate, or marginalize, or destroy my feelings. After 4 decades, it's time to admit that this wasn't the way. Not to say that I ever considered and concluded that this was the way, but it was the modus operandi I inherited from my family of origin. In fact, I've been so bad at having and understanding feelings that I can effectively divide my life so far into 4 decades, in which I can see I experienced one feeling a huge portion of the time. It's like this is the method I developed of coping with my feelings, where I just had one primary feeling, and I dumped sort of every part of me into feeling that. So for the first 10 years of my life, I lived in fear. The next 10 years were confusion. I reacted to these two by filling my 20s with outrage, and my 30s I devoted entirely to anxiety. I'm hoping this decade will be defined by some kind of positive feeling, maybe like acceptance, peace, contentment. I'm not saying I'm... Oh, what's the word? Not anhedonic, not psychopathic. Apathetic? No, not apathetic. Apathetic is when you don't care. Shoot. What's the word? Okay, well, whatever. I'm not saying I don't have feelings. That's not the issue. Anyway, is that... I was going to say that's alexithymia, but I think alexithymia is actually just when you have feelings, but you don't know how to express them, which I totally have. Okay, so how's it done, historically. In the decades, fear, confusion, outrage, and anxiety. Those were the decades, right? I was basically filled to 90% capacity, 90% of the time, with that one feeling. So in order for me to feel anything else, I would have to feel it at an incredible magnitude to even register it. Imagine a bucket full of blue paint, right? How much red paint would I have to add before I stopped calling the color in there blue? And how much red paint would I have to add before I started calling it red? Right? 10 pounds of anxiety plus 1 pound of happy, that's just called anxiety. I mean, unless you're a chemist or a metallurgist. So I'm capable of having all the feelings, and even though I've dialed down my anxiety with Prozac, it's still it's like trying to hear somebody whisper after I spent hours in a nightclub. I can hear that there's a feeling happening, but I can't get the actual full message, just you could see somebody's talking but you can't hear them. So I need lots more practice, and recently, unfortunately, I had a little opportunity to practice. We had a family tragedy that came with a wide range of feelings, and it gave me this idea that I want to try and explore, maybe experiment with. So the idea is that maybe feelings, or feeling your feelings, experiencing your feelings, the process of processing your emotions and all that, could be like a courtroom or a Senate hearing. You let each feeling have the floor and have a say. Then when all cases have been presented, you can make a sound judgment, maybe. Sometimes you won't want to hear, or you won't want to listen to certain unpleasant feelings, like some obnoxious attorney presenting some obnoxious case, or some senator you disagree with just filibustering, right? So you'll want to suppress them. I can imagine judges and juries and senators often feeling this way, but the process strives for fairness, balance, and informed decisions. Of course, like, you can't let a feeling, hijack the hearing or be in contempt of you. Like, along with opportunities, the process has boundaries. So one feeling speaks at a time, and every one gets a turn. Like, that's basically the crux of the system I'm envisioning, right? Imagine a legal system where, like, lawyers could shout over each other, and whoever made their case the fastest won the trial. That's shamefully close to how my feelings and decisions have operated for a long time. Basically, all the feelings yelled, the loudest, fastest one won. So maybe this process isn't perfect, all right? Let me reiterate. One feeling speaks at a time, and every one gets a turn. That's the process. Maybe that's not perfect, but like imperfect management beats mayhem, right? So I'm going to try this new system to see how it works, even if all I develop is the ability to slow down and act instead of react, or at least react with less intensity. That'll be a good thing. Anyway, let's go kill the Lord of Destruction. Let's fight destruction with destruction. That's enough about feelings today. But, well, I'll let you know how it goes. I'll keep you updated. Share your thoughts with me on feelings. Share your feelings with me on thoughts. And let me know if you have good methods of dealing with your feelings. Dealings with your feelings, because, like I said, I'm a noob. Oh, I don't need a thing here. I don't need this. All right, so let's go ahead and just kill Neelithang, get it out of the way, because it's kind of side questy. It's kind of off to the side, so it's not really. We don't need to come back here once we do this. But like, let's get Neelithang out of the way so that later, when we do need to kill him, he'll already be dead. Function lock. I just opened 12 web pages. Probably stopped my stream. Okay, here we go. One more Pindle skin for fun. Hey, Pindle skin, remember me? Junk. I'll pick that up just to drink it, though. Okay, so now we go to the Halls of Anguish, and from here we just want to go straight to the Halls of Vot. If we see an elite, we'll stop, but I'm more interested in just running through this quickly. This is one of the parts of the game where actually these are not random maps. Oh, look at that. That was lucky. That wasn't me knowing that. There are like a limited number of maps for the Halls of Pain and the Halls of Anguish. Same with the Halls of Vot. So if you know which one you're in, you can just go straight to the exit or straight to the waypoint or whatever. And there's once upon a time, like a year ago, I knew my way around these things, but I've since forgotten. So when it comes time to like grind keys from Neelithang or something, I'll refresh my memory. But we're just, oh baby, look at that, a gem shrine. Okay, so if I hit that now, it'll just give me a crappy chipped gem. That we don't want. You know what we do want is we want to upgrade whatever flawless gem we've got into a perfect gem or something like that. All gems are not created equal. So, like, diamond is buns compared to amethyst. Amethyst is, like, maybe the best gem. Amethyst and ruby are definitely the top tier gems. After that, it's probably topaz and diamond are kind of tied. And then emerald and sapphire are kind of tied for the crappiest. So it's like first place, second place, and then third place. Skull doesn't really kind of factor in. Like, you can upgrade skulls with gem shrines. It works. But they're not used for upgrading runes. And they're used for like a different crafting system that's so wildly random that like their value is hard to assess. This is like trying to evaluate, like, I don't know, like a gambling token's worth. I mean, it depends on what it produces, whether it was good or not. So we're going to upgrade this amethyst. We will never regret upgrading an amethyst. So, we went the wrong way, but hey. We're down. This is Halls of Pain. So there is going to be a waypoint here and a stairway down. Whoa, baby! Just accidentally clicked on that tomb there and got a unique belt. That was wild. It's always a good time. It's a very Diablo II thing to happen. Accidentally find a unique treasure. Oh, there's a waypoint. Okay. So, like, what you would do when you're farming Neolthak is you'd come into the waypoint, and based on the shape of the waypoint room, you could tell which of the 3 Halls of Pain you were in, and then you could run right to the, or teleport right to the staircase down. And I want to say, I think it's, like, almost due west of the waypoint, like it's over here somewhere. If not, well, I was wrong. Then it's, like, to the northwest. Alright, so here's the Halls of Vought. This one, like, looks more random than it is. So it's just, like, 4 little rooms that branch off this central hub here. And, like, Neolthak's hiding at the end of one of them. But you can actually just kind of see which one he's hiding in. Based on, like, whether or not there's, like, little eyeballs or something? These eyeballs here have something to do with it. Let me see if I can remember by scouting around here. So, like, yeah, there's an eyeball, so that means, like, he's not that way. Okay. And there's eyeballs there, so he's not that way. I don't know what I just picked up. So I think, like, he's going to be down here. Nope, there's an eyeball there. So that means he's going to be over here, because there's no eyeballs over here. Okay, so Neolthak should be down here. If I know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't put money on that, though. Come on, apprentice ring. If we get the quest icon, we went the right way. If we don't, we went the wrong way. Alright, so much for the eyeball thing. There is something with the eyeballs that you can determine. I just did the determination wrong. Why do these creatures run from me? All healing potions, no mana potions. Alright, let me see if I can redo the system in my head and get it right this time. What was that system? Because, yeah, there's no eyeball this way. Oh, never mind, there's an eyeball right there, I'm a dummy. Okay, so maybe it's not no eyeball. It's like something like where the eyeball is close to the middle. Like, let's take a look. So, like, this one you had to go down a ways to get to the eyeball. This one is the same thing. This one, the eyeball's right there. And this one, the eyeball's also right there. Well, I have no idea how this system works. I would just have to look it up again. Whatever, we're just going to go down each corridor until we see the quest update. And if you just get close enough to this wall, it'll pop. So, unlike the Diablo II Arcane Sanctuary Classic here, it's the last one I checked. Gross. Wait, what? I didn't... Maybe I'm not even on this quest? Find Neolthak. Huh. I guess you have to get closer to him than that? I don't know. Like I said, if I know what I'm talking about, and don't bet on it. Hey, look at that, 2-socketed bone shield. We'll use that. I already used that mana shrine. Whoops. There he is. Okay, I had to get just a little bit closer. So, Neothac's a jerk who uses Corpse Explosion. And he has a bunch of ice spawns, which have a bunch of hit points. So, it behooves us to not kill his monsters and just go kill Neothac himself. If we can get there. It's not necessarily easy, though. And he also turns his ice spawns into infested Terrans sometimes. Here we go. Bro? Teleporting. Where'd he go? I think he teleported. Where did he go? I know he's somewhere. He's still exploring cars. There you are, you jerk. I wish you would just swing one direction, please. Ooh, my buffs were off. Saying he's blowing up corpses. His corpse explosion is not super deadly on this difficulty, but man, on hell, it's like one of the most obnoxious creatures in the game. So of course he's got one of the keys. Oh, ooh, a rare circlet. That's interesting, maybe. Maybe.
A fitting death for a traitor.
Oh man. It's not likely, but broadswords can sometimes have 4 sockets, which means they can be used as a spirit base. It's almost always crystal swords that are used, but you could use a broadsword.
Hello.
What do we got here? Wow. A hat with faster run walk. That's cool. Yeah, circlets and tiaras and diadems and stuff, they can have weird buffs that other magic items can't really have. Plus 4% life stolen per hit. I might like that better. I don't know. That's a good hat. What do we got here? Odinite Smoke. All resistances plus 10, 20 to mana. 50% damage taken goes to mana. It's also plus 8 slots. What do we have on here right now? Oh, fire resist. So I'm losing 20 fire resist if I go that route. That's junk. I don't know. Let's take a look. If I put on my new stuff, what would happen to my fire resistance? Oh, tank is what would happen. I just can't drop that much fire resistance right now. Maybe when I go fight cows, I could. But I think by the time we're like fighting cows, in any kind of earnest, we'll probably start farming Nightmare Countess for like lore. Like I think we're already high. Yeah, we're already high enough level for a lore helm. And we'll figure it out. Anya here offers one of the weirdest quest rewards in the game. She will personalize an item for you. So if you like stick your thing in there, and I guess you can't do it with a town portal stone, she will like name it, Woo, I'm about as blood clasp or something. But if I'm going to do that, I'm either going to do it with an awesome item or a stupid item. Alright, let's get my... Yeah. Let's go battle the Ancients now. So these 2 quests are going to remain undone for a long time. Gosh, I don't even remember the last time I personalized something. It was probably when I got a cracked sash and personalized it just for the meme. Alright, so we're going to get as far as we can. We're going to go Crystalline Passage, Glacial Trail, Frozen Tundra, Ancients Way. Alright. And we ain't stopping, but for nothing except for the stuff we stopped for. And I'll take it in case I run into a group of elites. Whoa! I heard a rune! Oh, okay, here we go. Got a group of champions.
I need mana.
Gosh, this glacial trail does not want to be found. Gosh, that $1 million I was looking for does not want to be found. Never works. Okay, that's good, but there is a waypoint here I want to get, so I'll be back. Oh, I got some kind of special treasure chest here. Wow. Terrible special treasure chest. Something here is a bone saw breaker. Bone saw's ready. I told you to take that off. Well, I guess I just didn't listen to me. It wasn't the first time that's happened. My gosh. This waypoint's making me work for it. Oh man, I was that close to it and I went the wrong way, didn't I? Holy buckets. There it is. Okay, so we just go back to Haragath and back through my town portal. And voila.
I need mana.
Okay, I believe Frozen Tundra's got a waypoint. Actually, I want to check that, because if it doesn't, I just want to run through this. But I think it does. Because I'm pretty sure it's one of the ways that you get to those little Abaddon dungeons or whatever. Yeah, Frozen Tundra's got one. Okay. I do not believe that the waypoint will be in one of these little fortresses. I think it's in like a little beat up kind of looking plaza thing. Whatever the word for a small plaza is. I'm pretty sure it'll just be like a little fenced-in area. We can get little charms with resistances on them. That would be fantastic. We're gonna need them in Nightmare in Hell. Like, we got by just fine with just fire resist and normal, but come Nightmare in Hell, we're gonna need better resistances. Brett, did I miss the waypoint? I think this evil urn doesn't work. Certainly didn't do anything exciting. Oh! No, it just summoned a regular crush piece. Yeah, I don't think that thing does anything. Bruh. Alright, well, looks like I missed the waypoint. So here, let's do what we did last time. Give ourselves a town portal there. Hey, let me hit them so I can run faster. Now watch it be exactly where I said I didn't think it was in one of these forts. Just try and double check what looked like empty areas in the map. Can't actually tell if it's empty or if you went there and there just wasn't anything there that appears on the map. I love that you can get fury stacks by attacking a door. Reminds me of like World of Warcraft when I used to play a warrior and I would attack snakes and frogs to get my rage up. There it is. Gosh. Silly, silly.
How may I be of help?
7% faster run walk's fun if I'm hitting a FCR or faster run walk breakpoint. I can actually check that. Let's see. 52 versus 45. So the percentages on things like faster run walk, faster hit recovery, and faster cast rate are not actual direct percentages. There's a vestigial, like, leftover or holdover from Diablo 2 when it was not a 3D rendered game, but when it was like, you know, it looked like this. Wait, how do I do it? Only available in classic and expansion games. Oh, I guess you can't do that in this. Where you can, like, make the graphics look janky. But it still doesn't even look like original Diablo 2. Anyway, the actual effects of things like faster cast rate, faster unlock, and faster hit recovery only work if you actually make it over a breakpoint. So adding a percentage doesn't necessarily help. But here, let's take a look at barbarians and their breakpoints. And different classes have different breakpoints. So, for the barbarian... Oh, I guess faster runwalk doesn't have that? It's increased attack speed, faster cast rate, and faster hit recovery? Or, like, everyone's got the same faster runwalk breakpoints? Or maybe it doesn't apply to faster runwalk and I'm just spouting a bunch of gibberish. Alright, well, let's find the waypoint here. Then we'll go up and fight the ancients, and it'll be much easier for the fact that we made those crushing blow gloves. It would have taken 100 years and 1,000 potions to kill them without. Oh, hey, there's the ancients. Actually, I will pick that up. Because I'm probably going to fill my inventory with potions. I hope it doesn't go that long, but I have had lots, and it's only on normal difficulty, and I'm a bit overleveled. But I have had Ancients fights that just drag on forever. That's more of an issue in Hell difficulty. Open up. Ooh, I got frozen hard there. Ouch. Wait, where's Warcry? Oh, I already have it programmed in. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it was a lot late, but whatever. Ashhorn. Oh, it doesn't help that this is cursing me too. It's going to make me take a lot of extra damage. That amulet better be amazing. All the work I had to do to get it. And, you know, my merc who died for it. Wow! Those things are hurting me. Gosh, I don't even have enough mana to put on my buffs. I don't think I actually set up a town portal because I never really got to the entrance. I just saw it on the map. Heck was it? There it is. Jeez. Okay, so the Ariat Summit, when we go up there, there is an issue where you can't town portal back out, so we're going to keep our town portal down here. If you summon a town portal up there while you're fighting the Ancients are like, nah, that's cheating, and they disappear. But grab some extra mana potions too. Like, this might be overkill, but it doesn't matter.
What is it?
I'm too traumatized by Hell Ancients to ever take them lightly. So, we will do this is we'll put our town portal out here, go inside here, throw a bunch of potions on the ground. That way, if we need them during the fight, we can pick them up and they'll jump right into our belt. I don't even know which one I'm supposed to kill first. Oops. You can go ahead and leave her alone. I should have repaired my weapon. Am I going to break a mace and not be able to frenzy? That would be pretty amazing. Both my weapons are breaking! Alright, Liaza, you're gonna have to kill the Ancients. My boots, too? Oh, this one's the weakest one. Here we go. Correct, Modoc. Yeah, I am. I'm awesome. I don't even need to spend this stuff. Like, if the Ancients went that easily, then the Bale's not going to be a problem. Okay, one more. Like, I'll probably have more. It'll take a minute, but it'll probably have. I'll probably have a harder time with the last set of minions before Bale. The Minions of Destruction. Lister the Tormentor, I think. And I think Worldstone Keep level 1 and level 3 are actually two of the only, like, super truly random maps in the game. I mean, they're still made of like prefab tiles and stuff, but you can't like anticipate from the waypoint which way the exit will be. Which is atypical. I don't know why I'm clicking on these tombs. I don't care about those. This is the music from the opening menu of the game. Weirdly, in between 1 and 3 is World's Stone Keep level 2, which is predictable. I'm not saying I'm predicting it now, I'm just saying that someone with the expertise could. Okay, that's the way down. I don't remember the last time I had a mercenary on normal difficulty who was capable of killing things. This is kind of awesome. Alright, so with that, we've reached the Throne of Destruction. Plus 5 to life.
Afternoon.
It's not bad. I just don't care that much yet. Oh, oops. I forgot there was a level 3. Silly me. We have not reached the Throne of Destruction. I'm just lying again. I even said there was a level 3 earlier. I talked about how it wasn't predictable. Twice. But if I ever listened to me... Imagine all the messes I'd stay out of. I have guessed poorly. Here we go. Okay, now here is the actual Throne of Destruction for real. The only reason I'm really killing these minions is because if Lister and his minions are gonna like really take it to me, I will run back this. Whoa! I didn't even see that. Death. That's the death sword, I think. Okay, at this point I can just crank up my HP. And put a few more points into Bash to make double swing do more damage. Because we're going to respec very shortly. So we got to clear out this throne room here. Whoops. And then Bale will start spitting some minions at me. Oops. No, we're not doing that right now. Wow, that was distracting. Wow, these, yeah, see, like, these Death Lords are powerful. Okay, so he laughs, he spits, I flee, I get my rogue back. Buy some potions. What do we got here? Death's Touch. It's in the Chronicle. Oh, I did forget to sell that, so I guess I am carrying it around for now. Whatever. It's fine. +5 to life does more for a barbarian than it does for other classes at this low level, because when I use my battle orders, that +5 to life gets, like, you know, multiplied too. Okay. So now he's going to spit out little gremlin things first. Colenso the Annihilator. Then we're gonna get those mummy things. Oh, there was some monster hiding under my model. Then we get council members, I think. Then we get the big buff demons that breathe fire. And then we get Lister the Tormentor, which I think Lister the Tormentor and his minions are the only monster in the game that, like, ever looks like that. Achmel the Cursed. These dragons, fire hydras, Bartuk the Bloody. Ventur the Unholy. Luckily I have good fire resistance, so this ain't so bad. Plus they're all interested in me and not her. That's excellent. Okay, then the last one we'll get is Lister. And I'm going to actually hang back a little bit. Just to see if I can get all of them, not at once, because these things like knock you back. And they hit like trucks. Wow. I wasn't misremembering. These things do pack a punch. Come here. They have spectral hits. Oh! Whoops! I tricked Bale there. He thinks I emptied the throne room because there's no monsters in it, but all I did was accidentally drag him out. It's a silly old trick you can play. I didn't mean to do it, though. No, Bale, I'm gonna kill Lister. I'm not cheesing it. Bruh. Yeah, this Bale fight's gonna take a minute. Like, Bale, I don't think Bale will be hard. I think he'll be annoying. Which is really ideal for your, you know, boss of the game. You want people to come away saying, well, that was annoying. Pathetic. Alright, boss man time.
Good evening.
As soon as I get all my stuff fixed. Oh. What the heck is this? I only picked it up because I thought it might be worth money. It's not. It's junk. Wow, plus no warlock skills is kind of fun if you're a warlock. Yes, Liaza, I'm not going to leave you behind for the final battle. But if you die, I'm not coming back to save you. I will come back to save me. Hope that's okay.
Magnificent.
Can I jump that as a barbarian? Yeah, I guess that's the sorcerer's only thing. So that's annoying that he drains your mana, but I actually don't use a lot of mana, so it's kind of okay. Like, the longer I fight him, the slower I'll do damage, because I'm getting in some crushing blows here early on. And crushing blows do less and less damage over when they have fewer hit points. So, like, when my Smite Paladin fights the Diablo clone, his health goes and, like, empties, and then it takes as long to do the last little sliver as it took to do the first 90% of it. This isn't so bad. It is, as I thought, like, less painful and obnoxious than Lister was. Like, this isn't even really as obnoxious as the Ancients were. You want to attack there? Got him. Ooh.
Prime evils are no more.
I guess you can't go into old game mode because they didn't want to be bothered to draw sprites for warlocks and warlock spells and warlock equipment. Alright, and with that, we beat normal difficulty. Time to respec and murder some cows. We're not really super concerned with killing cows. It's just that it's a great place to get a crystal sword that we know will have 4 sockets if we give it to Lord Duke. I'm not actually watching this. I'm just straightening up my desk while this plays. I mean, yes, let's watch the cinematic. This is cool. Destroy that world stone. Tyrael. Not Tyrion. Tyrion's the Game of Thrones dude. Yeah. Blum, 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 blum. Congratulations. Mickey is, I don't know, Slayer? Something? There we go. Slayer. Wuambaramik. Okay, so now I can play the game on Nightmare difficulty. Still can't unlock Hell yet, but we're not going to do that yet anyway. Now that we've beaten Bale, we can summon the secret cow level. But first, we're gonna respec. Ah, I did not mean to do that. What do we got here? Kinnimals. Oh, we already had that one. Lame.
The ain't.
Alright, we're not going to be using these. Get rid of those. We're going to be using these. And these. This is such a weird thing. Nice smoke. Let's see. What am I wearing right now? Hit recovery is fine. I won't need any resistances in the cow level, except maybe lightning resist could be kind of useful. Not replacing that. Let's see. Actually, I think I might switch to that. For the run walk. Like, none of that's doing me any good against cows. Alright. Damage, 50% damage taken to mana. I think Night Smoke might be the play here. Hit recovery's nice, though. But plus 20 to mana is probably really what's going to sell this. 10% faster cast rate's probably a good idea. Although that regenerate mana is not bad either. Ooh, plus 2 to mana after each kill is actually pretty good too. We'll see how my mana management goes. If I just immediately have no mana, then we'll go back to we'll try it up that nadir instead. Alright, so to reset our skill points, every time you run through the game and you complete the Den of Evil quest, you get one opportunity to reset all of your skill points. You can reset your skill tree and all of your stats. You only get this once from a card. You can do more of it later, but takes a different thing. So, I want to be able to wear all my equipment, so I'm going to need 45 strength. Wow, it's actually a really lightweight outfit here. Okay, but now I've got... How much faster cast rate did that give me? 75% faster cast rate. Let's see if that's actually helping me. Let's see what the breakpoints are for a barbarian's cast rate. 63. So actually, like this here, this 10%, that's not helping me. 63 is a breakpoint. So 65 and 75% should be identical when it comes to breakpoints. I don't actually have a table saying what the next one is, but it says aim for 63. So, like, we can probably go back to the other amulet we had that had to regenerate mana. Okay. Because, gosh, I do not have a lot of mana. Alright, now let's get some skills going. First, we're going to get back leap and leap attack. Those are absolutely necessary. We also want whirlwind. That one's not super important yet, but we'll use it on bosses. Well, we're going to get it anyway. Because, actually, was this... Oh, need 35 dexterity, too. Some things give me +1 dexterity. These will be my swap weapons. And I will use Whirlwind on bosses, hopefully hoping to trigger the crushing blow that I took off. So I guess we'll hang on to that. Well, we'll see how the bosses go. I don't know how buff cow bosses are going to be, but we'll have that on standby in case. We'll have that on standby in case, too. Alright. And then we want some combat masteries. We want 1 point in mace mastery, 1 in increased speed, and 1 in natural resistance. Then it's all war cries here. So we're going to do... Alright, let's just go down the line here. I'm not going to use any of those. Alright, and then I don't want this to cost a ton of mana, see? The stun's nice, and the radius won't increase. I'd put 1 point into that, but then I'll put points into, see, Battle Cry, Howl, and Taunt. Give it more damage. That's where I want my points to go. So we'll just put a bunch of points into Battle Cry here. And Battle Orders. Battle Orders doesn't help that, but having more hit points is awesome, so. We'll just, like, I don't know, keep them even? Should be fine. Alright, and then our primary attack... Oh, look at this. We can put leap attack on this one. That's kind of cool. Alright, so our movement now is on that side, which is interesting. F5, F6, F7, F8 are all the same, except now War Cry is like our primary attack, and Whirlwind will be our backup attack. Alright, I don't know, let's give it a shot. I mean, it's normal difficulty. Shouldn't be too big a deal. I am going to miss Frenzy here, because now I can't run super fast. But it'll be fine. So, we go to Stony Field. We find... Actually, I'll run a little faster if I do Battle Command. We go here to Tristram. And we get ourselves a Wirt's leg. We go find the old vendor Wirt, defile his corpse. Grab Wirt's leg here. Go back to town. Talk to Akara and buy a Tomb of Town Portal. Stick that in there with the leg. Oh, a triple socketed one. Nice. Why did I pick that up? There's no way that's any good. And we transmute that to summon a portal to the secret cow level. Which is just going to be full of cows. Oh, look, we found the Cow King right away. Yeah. Look how quickly this... I should have filled my inventory with mana potions. It's awesome, though. Is that the Cow King? I think I just killed the Cow King. So many stamina potions. What do we need that many stamina potions for? Well, that was butt loot there, Cow King. Whoa! Owie! Yeah, we need more mana potions. Like a lot more. Should have summoned it. Well, I guess that would. I actually don't know if you can summon the Secret Cow level anywhere but Tristram. I kind of feel like you can only summon it in Tristram, but maybe I'm misremembering that. Let's see if the +2 to mana after kill helps significantly, because you do kill a lot of cows. Go all in on these mana potions. I don't know, next time we try and summon a cow, we'll try and summon it in Haragath. It's not the... No, it's fine. I suppose I could make like a tier helmet. It seems to be doing alright. Finally, one dropped a mana potion. Stingy. Got a little excited there for a second because before I saw that it said Kite Shield, I saw the icon, and often on Hell difficulty I will farm for Monarchs on cows, and Monarchs is just the elite version of a Kite Shield, so I was like, oh, but you can't get a Monarch on normal difficulty. Can't even get one on Nightmare. Oh my gosh! What if it's already 4 sockets? How awesome would that be, huh? Game! I'd have rather had a white one than that. If it's already got sockets in it, you can't add sockets to it. If it's plain white, I can add sockets to it. And if it drops in here, I can guarantee it will get 4 sockets, which is exactly the amount we need for the Spirit Rune Word. Which is why we're here at all. I mean, we'll take whatever else the game feels like giving us. But 2 crystal swords is what we're after. Although, honestly, if I get 1, I might be satisfied. Well, I say that, but then if I get the runes twice from Countess, I'll be like, nah, I need 2 of them. Okay, let's do it again. Time is it? Yeah, we got... Nope. We got time for some more cows.
Hello.
Good day.
Those are no good. Whoa. 35 magic find. I kind of dig that. Something dropped a gem. But they're not going to drop anything good. I just like killing them. Which is the best reason to kill them.
Good day.
The Order welcomes you.
Ugh. Alright, let's get this stuff out of here. I've proven the effectiveness of what I got here. I mean, I killed the Cow King by accident, so like, how hard could it be? Oh, wait, we were going to try and do this in Haragath. Although, I kind of found a balance there where I didn't really need it. But now this is a matter of curiosity.
I can't use this yet.
Yeah, I kind of thought you could only do it in Rogue Encampment. Again, we spawned right next to the Cow King. It's not like highly unusual or anything, it's just interesting. Now that's more like Cow King there, dropping lots of set items and stuff.
I can't.
So that broadsword, I think I could make into a spirit. The only reason I won't is, like, if I'd found one that way, I'd probably go with it. But I think a crystal sword has lower usage requirements, even though I'm probably strong enough to use a broadsword anyway. Ooh, a plain circlet. That right there is Charcy food, man. The best thing you can give to Charcy, not that there's anything really worth giving to her, she's so random, is like a diadem. If you can find a plain diadem and give it to her, she could maybe cook you up something good. She probably won't. She'll probably cook you up trash, but Charcy special. I don't want a bronze sword, though. I want a crystal sword. Well, no, and a crystal sword shouldn't be too hard to find. I like the idea of leap attacking with my little bone wand and dagger. Hiya! Ow, I didn't like that. They all just timed their attacks perfectly on me. Something like that heraldic shield could be like weirdly good early on for a paladin. That one's only one socket, but they can have built-in resistances, and they can have sockets earlier, like up to 4. Then you can get a monarch. So paladins have like an advantage there. They can get a spirit shield much earlier. Because the hard part of getting a spirit shield is that it's hard to get a shield that has 4 sockets. There's only like 3 shields in the game that can have 4 sockets that aren't paladin exclusives. And they're very high level. Weird little bit of lag there. Faster cast rate isn't really as much of an issue as I anticipated, because everything gets stunned by your war cry. So, like, it doesn't matter if you cast quickly. Like, I think that Targe could potentially be awesome. Like, for a Paladin, I can't use it as junk. For me, but, like, if that were... I don't actually know if you can get one this low level. I think you can maybe do, like, a Nightmare. Gosh, I'm so unarmored that if I don't open up right away with stunning them, they'll chunk me pretty good. Check out these boots, maybe. Maybe not. Whatever.
Yes.
Good day.
So what do we end up here with? Bane's Wraith Skin? I've never even heard of that one. It must be new at the expansion. Bane's Wraith Skin. Magic Resist? What the heck even is Magic Resist? I've never even heard of that. Wacky. Alright, well, pirate bid that. Vidala's Ambush. Junk. Junk. Plus 2 to energy is not very much mana. Hey, look, a little poison resist one. That's good. Hang on to that. Like, poison resist is the least useful one, but I'll take it.
How may I be of help?
You know what I need, Mala. Don't hold out on me. Dude, making me regret it.
Yes?
Another triple second. A flawless ruby, that's nice. Now we have something to upgrade if we run across a gem shrine. So this is the Barbarian. I love it. It's so weird. Just being a caster barbarian is such a funny thing. Just yell your enemies to death. I guess the inverse of this would be the enchant sorceress, who's a sorceress who attacks with melee weapons. Although lots of things can become enchant because you can cast it with some items, or I think there's a bow that can cast enchant on use. But I mean, like, it doesn't change how a bow is on plays. You still just pump stuff full of arrows. Those messages down there just have to do with the terror zones. So it's Glacial Trail and Drifter Cavern right now, which means in like 3 minutes it's going to switch to something else. Actually, I wonder if that circlet might be a good base for lore. Nope, it's ethereal. It will not be, in fact, a good base for lore. Plus, I can just buy a 2-socket helmet. Neelathak's Temple. That's a fantastic one to get. It's one of my favorites to get a terror zone because it makes Pindleskin, a Terror Zone monster. So you can just farm the heck out of Pindleskin.
I can't carry anymore.
I think that's the Arctic Furs there. I'll pick it up for the Chronicle. Magic Fine Boots. And Gold Find. Can't imagine.
I need a key. It's locked.
Pummels the Lord of Destruction into submission. Can't open small locked chests because he doesn't have a key. Incredible.
Stay a while and listen.
Greetings.
Plus 10 to energy. That's going to be more useful than that right now. 2 gray superior horned helms. Weird. Triple socketed. See, now a 2-socketed here would have been okay, except it's ethereal, because we need 2 sockets for lore. I can make like a bulwark or something like that, but by the time I could make bulwark, I wouldn't waste it on that junk. Come on, lightning or fire resist. Or you know what? All resistances. That'd be great. Ow. They just jump and land right on their axes? It was a Shale Rune. I think that's the highest rune we've seen drop yet. Like, we'll probably get 1 million of those when we start doing Nightmare Countess, but... Ooh, if that's a 3-socket flat. It's not. This little chest right here, once on hell difficulty, gave me a Mara's Kaleidoscope. One of the best amulets in the game.
I am overburdened.
Maybe. Probably not. Almost certainly not.
I need mount.
I'd say this is taking a long time, or longer than I expected, but I don't care. I like killing cows, so like, what does it matter how long it takes? I'm enjoying killing them.
Greetings.
I mean, that's better than the other one I had, or if I ever need two, that's good. Pretty sure that's our highest rune so far. Yeah, Shell rune. Skipped right over Soul rune.
I can't.
Of course, this guy keeps dropping gems.
Stay a while and listen.
The Order welcomes you.
Ow. Flawless amethyst. That's fantastic.
need mana.
Grand Charm still can't be like fantastic or skillers, like until Nightmare Act 3, I think. Still, it's got some good resistances. I'll give up inventory space for it.
I can't carry it.
I just want to check, just in case. If I find a 4-socket one of those, I'll probably hang on to it. Whoops.
I need mana.
Wow, that happened fast. Wow, it's not going to be super easy to dig that corpse out of there either. We're going to rely heavily on you, Liaza.
I can't carry it. Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
Now, alright, let's grab that.
Greetings.
Hello.
Tancred's Hobnails. And Bane's Wraithskin again. You know what? While we're here buying potions, let's go kill Pindleskin.
Good afternoon. Good morning.
So when you go to Terror Zones, every monster is like 2 levels higher than you, and the items they drop are of that quality, up to a maximum based on the difficulty. Like you can't come to normal difficulty at like level 85 and grind level 87 zones. It's silly. Oh, whoops, I'm a dummy. I had a cow portal up that I destroyed. Alright, one or two more. It'll be 8 o'clock. I'll go eat some dinner. Make myself a cocktail. Oh, whoops, I didn't need all that. Still worth it if we see a gem shrine. No gem shrines will not upgrade runes. Yeah. I thought, this is only worth doing if I get a gem out of it. No way I'll get a gem. The portal's usually near the road, so if you just follow the road, you'll find it.
Good to see you.
The Order welcomes you.
Gotta be careful with that. I keep forgetting how squishy I am. Merle. Get out of my trade chat, weirdo. It's my trade chat. It belongs to me. It's not the public trade channel or anything. Frozen Tundra and Infernal Pit. Well, it looks like we cleared this one out. Oh, wait, no, wait. I found some... Ow! Some untapped stuff here. Come on, game. We're wrapping it up. Give me a crystal sword. Or give me a reason to come back and kill more cows later date. But I promise we're going to be doing King's Knight next. We're going to start mapping out those levels, routing them so that we can get enough level ups to have a chance against the final stage. I want to find at least the weapons, shields, and elements. I don't know that I super care about the boots or the jump upgrades. Like, I'll take them if they're convenient, but I'm not going to go out of my way for them. Okay, it looks like it'll do it for
I am overburdened.
cows tonight. Let's go inventory the stuff and wrap up this log entry.
Stay a while and listen.
What do we get?
Good day.
Something new here. Arcana's Head. Junk. Gold. Oh, another one of those sigil dealios. Alright, well, again, thanks for hanging out. We beat Diablo 2 Resurrected on normal difficulty. We unlocked cows. We still got a little more cow grinding to do before we get our crystal sword. The crystal sword's very important. Tonight, I'll probably be done. I don't know, maybe if I'm really feeling it, I'll jump back on later for some King's Night. But I'll probably just go have some dinner, have some cocktail, and fall asleep. Tomorrow I have kind of a busy day, and then I'm going traveling, so I will be back until at least Sunday. Sunday's probably when I'll tune back in. Not that it'll matter because this isn't live. So, thanks for stopping by. Remember what I said about feelings, you know? Come back at me with good suggestions in the comments or something. I do want to work on having like a a little bit more of an end of stream wrap up. I'm gonna have to come up with some prompts for myself because I've been pre-writing notes for before a stream, but it's hard to write notes for what's after stream. But I want to cover what happened in the game, what's coming next for the game, and kind of what we just did to now, something like that, but a little more on purpose. All right, have a good one. End of log entry.